Whoa, hold on now, gamers. You're telling me that Dark Souls got a super hard all-new expansion full of all-new terrible ways to kill you? No way. That's freaking sweet. But some of you might be wondering, what does DLC stand for? It means doing your mum.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look at this dude.
Head right until you come to a bridge, which leads to the new boss fight. What do you mean, turn right? There's right! Get everywhere! This is an interesting boss fight you can win with this simple trick. Unplug your router and throw it out the window. I might not be back for a week. If I bust it up, I have to call up for a new one. This boss can only be fought with range attacks. Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. Oh, no. The Souls series is really hard to beat, so it comes at no surprise that over the years, there's been a bunch of guides out there trying to help people beat these games for the first time. And these days, you can just go into YouTube and find some pretty coherent guides offering you some fantastic advice. But I'd like to take you back 12 years ago, and back then, by far the most popular way of getting help with these games was by going with old school text guides. This time around, it's Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3's DLC, and we are using IGN's Day 1 release guide for Dark Souls. And when I say we are following the guide, I mean we are following it to the letter. And because this is the big finale, I wanted to do something special. The IGN employee saw the video, and I have for you guys today, in this video, an exclusive 20-minute interview with the Floats Down guy. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, just woke up. But
It is one more time, for old time's sake. As always, whatever the guide says, I'm going to do. If the guide says something stupid, like use a broken sword, that's what I'm going to do. And another thing I'm going to kind of point out is this is the finale of the Dark Souls IGN series. So Lenny, editing the videos, I don't even know what they are, put up the grand total scores. Put them up. What do you mean crying face? It's not a fucking pantomime. What do you mean, oh? Well, that's a sight for sore eyes, that, isn't it? Okay, guys. Artorias of the Abyss DLC. Occurring after Sen's Fortress. Which I don't suppose is wrong. However, you need to complete a cryptic series of events to initiate the DLC event. Here are the things you need to do. Currently unavailable. Please update when known. Now, I want to remind people this is day one. Didn't have much to say, but I will give them their own credit. Only took them 1 hour to update the guide, and I've got a little bit here of how to actually get to the Hydra, so I suppose that's where we begin. Follow the path after the bridge to come up a ledge. Not down that ladder. This will lead to another huge open forest area. Where am I? Following this path leads down a ladder towards the Hydra? Oh no! Oh, they've just gone in the big fucking circle. Oh my God, they've gone in the big circle. Well, what's the time? 40 minutes. 40 minutes in, and we've not even started the DLC. Head back down to where you freed dust to see a swirling black vortex. Approach it and examine it to be sucked off. To be sucked off away into adventure. Suck me off away into adventure, IGN. Do it, mate. It's DLC time, baby. I never do the DLC. If you don't even watch my other videos, I just make a habit of never doing DLC. At this point, it's a running joke, but now I am. All right, well, we're into the Royal Wood. I could think of some puns for this area name, but I won't. That's why you've got me, IGN. Oh, this area is just called Massive. Also, one thing to kind of maybe point out. We have IGN's build going in to the DLC right here. Now, I'm going to show you this. And hands up if you know who is this character you see on your screen.
bro, look at this dude.
That's right.
That is what I assume is Sir Bonkylon. That could have been us. With the +3S to saw fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm glad that isn't me. To the right, you'll see a bridge with a merchant at the other end. This is Marvelous Chester. Yet another one of those Souls NPCs who love to make snide remarks about your every decision. What a buttfuck. Chester a butt fuck. Oh my god, that's so funny. We highly recommend killing this guy now. What? Firstly, you get some amazing looking armor, which is sure to impress that Dusk Lady when we finally meet her. That's kind of fucking fresh. Oh, that's kind of fresh.
Rock hard butt fucker, let's go.
No. That's not what I'm called. It's a huge fan favorite coming up right now. And IGN, well, they've got to pull out something special from the bag. It is the Fog Gate for Artorias of the Abyss. If you are a range build or a magic bow user, there's something else we can do. If not, skip. Oh, something else? Like, oh, maybe we can get like a dark bead or something. A skip? No, I don't think they're skipping the boss. You can't skip. Black Dragon Kalameet. Not in a rather strange play, this boss can only be fought with range attacks. Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. Oh, no, they don't know. No, they're going for it. They're going for it. We explored this boss room quite a bit and found a hint. There's an orange NPC message on the floor saying, if Hawkeye was only here. We took this as a connection to the Hawk Ring and extended the range attacks. Oh no! Once equipped, you can finally manage to fight back, but now there's also another issue of safety. Definitely a perfect moment to throw your controller in gamer rage. But wait, hold on. We prodded and poked a lot around this boss room and found the best place to make our stand. Near the front of arena, look to the left-hand side. There should be a little dent in the wall. Here's a perfect spot. On his initial attack, he will only land one out of the multi-hit. What's better, on his return attack, he will miss us completely if we're tucked in nice and tight to the wall for bedtime. Oh, no, fucking snoozy bedtime for us, boys. Oh, yeah. Is this the message? Is that a dent right in front of it? If only Hawkeye was here! I missed the Hawkeye ring! Okay, to the dead. Block. Only one hit. And then on the return, it says I shouldn't get hit. Oh my god! Oh my god! So I attack once or twice now, block. And that's me for 10 minutes. Well, we're gonna be here for quite some time. And I think now's the perfect time to let everyone watching the video know a secret. I've been doing IGN these videos for a little bit of time, and we've had a lot of laughs, a lot of jokes and stuff. I asked you guys for your favorite moment, and everyone agreed on the classic. It Floats Down is your favorite moment from these IGN videos. And because this is the big finale, I wanted to do something special. The IGN employee saw the video. I said, hey, thanks, man. That was really cool. But then I thought, wouldn't it be fun for the finale to kind of have a bit of a conversation, you know, to kind of wrap up this whole arc, to have a conversation with an IGN employee about maybe if they saw one of these videos, what they'd think, you know, their reactions and stuff. And that's what I did. I reached out, and I have for you guys today, in this video, an exclusive 20-minute interview with the Floats Down guy. I'm not going to play it all at once. I'm going to scatter the interview throughout the video so you guys don't fucking click off early, because I know you fucking will. Hello.
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, just woke up. But
I'm really sorry about that. I woke him up for the interview. It was literally his 8 a.m. I'm like, hey bro, Floats Down. He was like, oh fuck. I'm here with Destin. Thanks for coming by and doing this.
Thanks for making your silly videos.
My pleasure. It's my pleasure. Now,
I love them.
Of course, my audience will know you from my Dark Souls 1 video as a really cool guy who made a bunch of really helpful videos for people like stuck in Dark Souls. Well, first thing I gotta go by is probably the obvious. I gotta ask about the Floats Down thing. People just won't shut up about it. They just absolutely love it. They love it.
What I think really happened was I was like, so the character kind of floats down. I don't know if people were just giggly that day, but everybody busted out laughing. And I'm like, okay.
You told me, like, you were like, so the way you put it is that you're playing the game and what, you've got like 10 or so many people around you watching you.
It's like the whole editorial team. Wow. So back in the day, I hadn't been there that long. The first game I did was Batman Arkham Asylum, and they would have me just commentate the whole game on the floor surrounded by people. I was the only one doing video guides at the time because I was the first one hired to do it. So it's like 100 people or something. Just hearing.
That's the thing that shocks me the most. It's your first month and you're just up in front of 100 editors who have probably been there for years. You're playing Dark Souls. You're probably dying like 50 times in the Undead Burg. That must have been so hard.
Well, I don't remember how many people we had. I'm not. It was a lot of people, and yeah, you get real on shy real quick.
Yeah, I imagine, man. Like you're like dying on screen and stuff, and like you're trying to kind of keep the flow going.
You're in the middle of the floor, and you're just saying this weird stuff that they don't really have context for.
I get that.
I guess they thought it was funny.
Everyone else seems to find it funny. I will say one thing. When I did the video myself, that was about over a year ago now. Ever since then, it's always the top comment on every one of my videos since. I have to say, it ever so slightly irks me that the most like popular joke on my channel isn't even me. It's like you. So,
you can see me at the Laugh Barrel this Friday. No, I'm just kidding.
That's part one, guys. That's part one. It's such an interesting time period where IGN just see how popular video content on YouTube is just starting to kind of get popular, and they start employing people specifically for it. And the Floats Down dude seems to be one of the first people to kind of, get on board with that as a specific employee of that. So interesting. So interesting. I love it. I can probably kill him now. Go on. Get the kill. Boom. That's gotta be it. An IGN classic for the ages. IGN, I don't know what to say apart from phew. All that work and all we have to show for it is a lousy ring that has us take double damage. Someone at From Software clearly has quite the funny bone. Prick. Well, we're back. This time we are doing Knight Artorias. This is one mean motherfucker. If you thought Osteen and Smo, all the 4 kings were hard, you'll be in for a treat. Melee builds will have a much harder time than range. Oh, what they're doing now. Range builds do have the chance at hitting his head, which lands a guaranteed stagger. He's doing backflips and shit. How can I hit the head? That's gonna be such a hard headshot to hit right there, man. Looks like he smokes 20 packs of cigs a day. He's so thin. I gotta free shot this. Oh, he dodges the arrows. Guys, oh my god, this is so hard. Oh, the guaranteed stagger against Artorias? That's kind of sick. The staggers from the headshots has taken the aggression right out of him. Fair fucking play. Find another source for the I'm sorry carving. Okay. These are pretty cool equipables. Basically saying its namesake. This one, for example, says I'm sorry when used. Perfect for trash talking every single enemy that you kill. Oh, I didn't expect that one. Ah, shit. We are here in the Chasm of the Abyss. And let's see how IGN can maybe help us out. Snipe the ghosts one at a time. Oh, God! Oh!
Look at this dude. I'm sorry.
I can't be fucking bothered. Well, guys. IGN has led us into the darkest depths of the Abyss, and we are here. The stage is set for an all-out brawl with Manus, father of the Abyss. This is one mean son of a bitch. But fucking it! As per usual, range builds have it way easier. I didn't think we'd be doing it. You can actually damage him from here. This sure does take a long time, so using a damage boost like Power Within is sure to help. Do I have to go get Power Within? I have to say it's about the 4th time I've done this now. Binger's gonna bite my ass. Oh shit. Well, I guess while we're doing this, we've got a bit of time to kill. I guess I'm gonna tell you guys a story. When I was like, I'd say 8 or 9 years old, I loved Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog was the fucking coolest. Fucking loved it, right? And I remember probably the best, this is the best holiday I ever went on. They pulled up this massive, like, soft play area with like 3 stories of soft play areas. And all I did all day, I pretended I was Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2 in the gem finding missions. I pretended I was doing that. So and at first, right, I was just going like, ha ha ha, punching people, like, wah, 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 wah. But then I started getting a bit too fucking rough. And then I started, oh, there's an emerald in there. I started like ripping open the Velcro, like, play area. Start digging out all the fucking, anyway, the guy sees me. me and say, hey, you, what are you doing there? I'm Knuckles, I'm gonna get the emerald. I got kicked out, started crying, because I loved it in there. Anyway, I went back the next day, and the guy still remembered me. And he was like, you are fucking banned from this establishment. And I was like, what, I got a text? My mum's text me saying, I'm fucking sick of you shooting arrows. And I believe that's it. That is Dark Souls 1 DLC. Is that the final shot? Oh, wait. And one more thing. If you go back to Elizabeth, you'll get 3 Elizabeth mushrooms as your reward. Well, I may as well go get them. All that work for 3 lousy mushrooms? Is this some kind of prank? Make sure to get Elizabeth to stick these mushrooms back up where the sun doesn't shine. Kill her and return to the main game.
The sus, Jungus imposter.
This concludes our guide for Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition DLC. If you're reading this, thank you and I love you. I fucking love you too, IGN. And that's it. Prepare to die. And maybe cry. Because I'm shy. You can see it in my eye. That's right, guy. Your time is nigh. I think tonight I want to eat pie. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm done.
Day 2.
Right, before we get into day 2, I have to let you guys know something. Due to reasons you'll be seeing later in the video, my day 2 footage got corrupted. So just for a little bit, the audio and video quality might be a bit shit. Sorry about that, guys. It wasn't my fault. We are into the crown of the Sunken King DLC. Dark Souls 2 got 3 DLCs. Kind of cool. Hello, mate. Get out the shop, mate. You're in the fucking intro. Get out the fucking shop. Yeah, cheers, mate. Oh, I was going to pick up the Xbox controller. No, it's mouse and keyboard time again. Mouse and keyboard time.
You may call me Shalqua. Enchanté.
And I thought she meant Enchanté. like a Dark Souls greeting.
So,
Oh, God. You know what's fucked up on mouse and keyboard? Right-click attack, but look at this delay. Such a shit game. No, guys, no, it's not a shit game. And it's all very normal stuff, I've got to say. As I said, we'd get different flavors of guide writing. And this one seems to be quite a very straightforward one. Until the first bonfire in the tower. So rather than reading out all this stuff, which is kind of the point of the video, so shut the fuck up. How would you guys like another part of the interview? One thing I've got here is that my audience, I've seen a lot of comments and a kind of vibe and a kind of feeling that they get a lot. It's like having a friend like next to you. And I've got a question kind of from that. Do you feel like these days, with the advent of like YouTubers maybe being more available and like popular compared to back then, like, do you think like YouTubers affected the kind of classic written guide space at all, or is it?
I think people want more of a transactional relationship in terms of their guide content. The people who I hired, they're on the guides team now. It's like those guys tell jokes in their videos,
Yeah.
But yes, obviously there's way more content creators out there now who are great. And the one benefit content creators have is like if you have one content creator you really like, you're just gonna go to that person because you know their style.
Exactly, I absolutely agree. Yeah.
I don't mean to brag about it, but
No, go ahead.
discovering Ceaseless Discharge, like that was so cool for me because you gotta remember I had Dark Souls a little early, so it's like pre-patch, and I would get calls from people I went to high school with, and they're like, is this you in this video? I was stuck on this boss. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do now. So that was like a super cool moment for me.
Sorry, I fucking hate this game. Can I just say that one more time?
I'm always really happy when I make a really good video. So I get like why it's rewarding for you, because like even on my scale, like the Ceaseless Discharge thing back then was so awesome.
But again, it goes to what you said about when someone has a popular YouTuber, maybe like myself or anyone, you just go to them. You know, when Elden Ring DLC comes out, I'll probably do it. Every YouTuber, this is the most overpowered build. And at the end of the day, they're all good, but you'll just go to the one that you enjoy. At the end of the day, I find a lot of YouTubers and even like video creators like yourself and your team probably do put out very, very similar content. It is just down to the personality. Some people do like the serious stuff, and some people, so I absolutely agree. God, this mouse and keyboard, it's actual dog. Bitch, you fucking live like this. I'm trying to do a power attack follow-up. Look at this shit. Look at this shit! Lenny, are you doing laundry because you're pretty washed? Shut the fuck up! I'm not. It was the dishes, actually, in Dark Souls 2. Do you remember that video? What's the guy say? Up ahead. is a very important item, so listen close. I've not seen this before. Find focus souls. Read the item description alone, it'll tell you why it's so cool. Is this it here? Focus souls? Item description? An ancient sorcery of Shulva the Sanctum City. Fires a focused beam of souls. Are you reading it? Okay, don't take this personally, but this is a little game we like to call getting your buddy murdered. Maybe some baddie rushed up behind. You got me there, IGN. You sneaky little fucker. Page fucking 16, boys. Get your textbooks open. Just fucking get ready to get sucked off into adventure, boys. Load me in, I'm ready. Someone posted the funniest fucking thing about that in my Discord after the stream. I was really tired after the stream, so I posted a little selfie. Well, guys, I'm fucking sleepy. And someone was like, don't worry, mate. Happens to everyone after getting sucked off into adventure. Oh, and we're going back to do... Oh, we're going back. Oh, fuck, guys. We're going to gank trio, like, right now. I love it when you call me Big Flopper. Oh, fuck. As they're humanoid, they're likely to be susceptible to poison and bleeding. Meta characters going into this fight are going to need only one thing. A 100% melee blocking shield. Once they are poisoned, run them around the boss room. Oh, my God. Oh no! Okay, I understand why that's recommended to like cheese the encounter and make it easy, but holy fuck. We are an hour and a half in and that is our first boss. Are you kidding me? Once all three are dead, get the flower skirt and the 3 blackweed bombs. Yeah, I see what's going on in this dank cave. 3 warriors with 3 weeds? IGN with the Shulva Sanctum City Pack. Oh, someone in chat just reminded me about something. Can I show you guys something I found off stream?
That is definitely confirmed.
Yeah, we recognize this, don't we?
Yeah. All this stuff we recognize.
Yeah, so you know, they just kind of do the trailer breakdown. I saw this, oh, that's cool. But then I saw a comment.
What is that?
Don't know what Varty's trying to say. What's that mean? What's he trying to do? Oh, come on. The final stretch of this DLC. I want out. I have to admit, they've made a bit of a cock out of this one. I see their game plan, but it's gone a bit wrong. Right then, our goal in this area is to reach the bottom. Describing the specific ledges to take here can be difficult. So feel free to take the reins on this one. Just believe in yourself. King God. I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking. I'm actually quite angry now. I've just had this IGN Sunken King DLC guide. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad into adventure. Suck your dad. Fuck. Oh, what the... You know, I try not to read ahead, but... Alana is vulnerable to several quick attacks. Most of her attacks can be dodged. Don't get hit. Do a few attacks. Fuck's sake, I'm sick of... This one blew ass. Let's just go. Right, hi guys. Yeah, sorry, I don't really have anything to say at this point in the video. They just told me to kill the boss. I'm sorry, I wish I could show something, but I can't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That concluded our guide for the Crown of the Sunken King DLC. We are moving on to our next DLC. And once again, I am really sorry about the bad corrupted audio. It's almost fixed now. Bought and downloaded the Crown of the Old Iron King? Excellent. We're off to a good start. Go back to where you fought the Old Iron King. Pause and ruminate on whether or not he was on the little on the easy side. This boss should be so easy, you could probably do it with your eyes closed. No. Okay, forward, go. You made me do it blindfolded. Then snap yourself out of that revere and continue onto the stairs below. Now, we are getting into peak right now. A lot of people, this is their favorite one. Probably maybe for me. Maybe my favorite Dark Souls 2 DLC. So cool. Love that shot. Well, let's keep reading. You made it. And it looks to be another hot one today in the lands of the Iron King. They could probably make a killing by parking an ice cream van here. What's the fastest you've ever ate an ice cream? Because I can chase one in around about 5 seconds on a hot... Go to the store. Oh my God, I'm not going to the store at 9 o'clock at night to buy ice cream. Stop. So I gotta smash this out in 5 seconds. Do I just give it the fucking suck into adventure? What do I do? Out? Right, come on, guys. Count me in. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! there's ice cream on the fucking... There's ice cream on the fucking floor as well. Why not pick up that item on that statue over there to gain 6 smelter wedges? Question mark. I don't like the sound of question mark. Wait, hang on. So it says there's some other bits nearby if you want to find everything, but then it says below, if you can't be bothered with those, personally I can't. Oh, this guy just doesn't give a fuck. That was quite the long troll. I think that deserves a few shots. I'll see you again tomorrow. This guy just doesn't give a fuck, does he? Go over there and get those items if you want. Ah, fuck, I'm knackered. Oh, what do you mean get some shots? I'm gonna get absolutely fucking shit-faced this lad here. Slam some of these. Great this.
Shots and Glizzy might put this in S tier for the guy runs TBH.
Oh, I'm just slabbing them. Yeah. How do I fucking read this? Oh, fucking hell. All these fucking papers I've got. Oh, fucking hell. I physically just don't give a fuck. Hey, you weren't going to rush in, were you? Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, you were? Go down and get stuck in, you are bastard. Look at this guy's fucking well funny. Let's go fucking metal. I tell you what, I fucking love putting cats on screen. Look at this cat here, because These guys, people are saying stop drinking. That's the difference between me and you. I'm the hardest bastard in this fucking iron tower. I'm the hardest bastard here. I'm too messed up. Can you guys tell me what this... Oh, fucking hell, this magician here has fucking mighty electronic damage. Listen, boys, how do I beat the mighty fucking... And that's how I corrupted my video footage. I kicked my computer and it just turned off. But now we're back for day 3, and hopefully the video footage should be all okay now. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's not my fault. Hi, guys. Ooh. I just want to say a few things before we start today. I had mod drink after I ended the stream. I went on a bit of a rampage. I started just running ahead. I just picked up the scepter, you know, put it all in myself. And people said, Lenny, you're not even following the guide. So I'm just going to quickly redo what I did in the drunken haze. I hope you guys don't mind. Pretty fucking embarrassing, but I will hold one thing though. I am still the hardest bastard in this tower. And actually, tell you what though, this is a good mix. This guy is funny. He is kind of information dumping us all. It's literally, it's just a pure fucking page of like, ah-di-da-di-da-di-da. What an explanation that was. I don't blame you if you switched off halfway through all that. Hey, are you still listening? Jingles keys. You know what? This is how I get viewer retention on the channel. And I believe we're on our way to a fan favorite boss right now. What? If I press it really fucking hard. Well, wow, I didn't know you had to do Fume Night before. The guide's asking us to do it now. I'll put it to a side. Bit of a cock up, I have to admit. I know it's a fan favorite, so I'll put this bit to the side. Come back to that one. I thought you were the hardest, mate. I'm sorry, lad, I'm trying. Don't worry, guys. If we don't have that one, we have the other optional boss of the Iron Passage. Oh my god, I have to admit, I have not done this since release. But wait, who's that at the door? It's Smelter Demon. Only this time, he's blue. Oh, he does exactly what he did before. The only difference is he's smoldered in blue, which really makes you wonder what the point is sometimes. It's so true. You could probably get away with whatever strategy you used last time. What did I do last time? Oh my god, it was Poison Butterfly AFK, wasn't it? Holy shit. Oh no. Oh my god, he's poisoned. Oh my god, he actually is poisoned. Don't do that. If the more he does that, the worse it is, because it gives us time for his poison meter to kind of go back down. You see what I'm saying? He's like, you defeated my red brother, but me, the blue Smelter, much smartu. Come on. Come on, please. I'm just looking at that health bar. That's gameplay on your screens right now. Well, IGN said we were here for an item after this. We'll also find the Pharos mask ahead. Huh? What the why? It also has a secret extra hidden effect. It permanently gives you the soaked status effect when worn. What, really? Are you joking me? Tears flow from its eyes, drenching its wearer. Whoa! That's actually sick! Fire resistance has not gone up. Washed effect. No, this is not the washed effect. We are at Few Knights. A lot of people would say this is the hardest boss in Dark Souls 2. Okay, here's where I messed up. I ran out of smelter wedges here at this point, and I had to do this with half the idols alive. How many do I have? He had 2. He has 2. How many do I have? Of course I have 2! I'm following the guide! Of course I have 2 as well! Fuck's sake! I was doing a challenge this month. Sorry. Called No Gamer Rage for a month challenge, and I may have broken that. Please avenge me, my brothers. Well, that's why I'm here to avenge him. You know what? Even if I had enough smelter wedges now, I wouldn't even do it. I'm here to avenge your brother. Let's play a fucking video game. Thankfully, I've done a lot of Broken Sword Few Nights, so I was gonna say I'm pretty good at him. So I'm happy to play like this, man. Yes! Oh, that one wasn't too bad. You can play around those healings. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, the memory of the Iron King is here, and I have one, and only one piece of advice here. Just run. I fucking love this area. I'm so bored of this, man. Best DLC writer for sure. Yeah, I've loved this guy. This one's been top notch. This concludes our guide for the Crown of the Old Iron King DLC. Make sure to pack a warm hat for next time. It's about to get chilly. We are now approaching the Crown of the Ivory King, our last Dark Souls 2 DLC. But let's see if IGN can help us out one more time. Once inside the zone, you have the choice to head left or right. Choose left and you'll fight a creature called Ava, the king's pet. If you start the fight now, the creature will be invisible. Try and find a way of uncovering his Don't know why I'm surprised. They're doing it. They're doing it now. Breaking the ice now before our initial exploration makes everything a whole lot smoother. So tough it out if you can. No worries if you don't. Ooh. I do as the guide says. I do as the guide says. Holy shit. Come on! Man, that's so frustrating. What a play by me, holy shit. Yes! Say what you want about me. I'm not a content donor. I'm a content doer. I do the content. Well, that's one thing down, but I sure do hope that they know about the knights in the Ivory King, because the final fight with the burnt Ivory King is much easier with 4 knights. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I see where they're coming from. It's like, hey, your initial exploration, get all the knights, do all the exploration in one fell swoop. I understand that, but also, why? Fucking why? Last page of the guides really got fucked up. Sorry about that. My apologies. Yeah, go down these stairs and pick up that +7 wing spear in the corner. A +7 weapon at this point in the game is rather sad. Mind you, ours at this point was only a +8, so what do we know? What the fuck? You did invisible armor at +8! Honestly, as I always say, we have different writers in all these guides. I think this time around, we've got a fucking pro fucking gamer in the field. Yes, we'll be going ahead and pulling the lever, which opens the gate. You can do something funny by pressing the cancel button.
Sus, youngest imposter.
What the fuck? Dark Souls 2, baby! Now I have some horrific news, because we have in big bold writing up next the Garrison Ward key, which is the key to get to the frigid outskirts. See you later. That's such a random funny cutscene. It's so Dark Souls 2. Whee! We'll be good. We've got the best in the business. We'll be fine. Head right until you come to a bridge, which leads to the new boss fight.
Bruh.
What? What do you mean turn right? There's right fucking everywhere! What do you mean turn right? What's this? Just turn right! No way. They can't get away with this. I've got nothing left. You know what? Fuck it. While I'm doing this, do you want to listen to the next part of the IGN interview? Sorry, I don't want to keep it too long. I'm just going to wrap it up. Finally, I just wanted to ask, So how's things looking now? When you did the videos, that's when you were just starting out. So you said you're still with IGN these days. Just want to see how things going for you now.
Yeah, it's going good. I'm a director now at IGN.
Wow.
So I do a lot more behind the scenes, and IGN's really good, and they've been very, very good to me over the years.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
To go everywhere. And yeah, I do my personal thing on YouTube, over on youtube.com/Destin channel. Yeah, I really enjoy just gaming. I really enjoy talking about games, and even all these years later, I look back fondly.
He said something there which I fucking love. He said, IGN has treated me well, and they're great if you just love gaming. Which, you know, we all like playing games, but oh my god, I hate this game. But I don't think you know exactly to the extent what he means. Everyone would want to do a review Dark Souls early. Are you kidding me? Of course they would. Everyone would want to play this. But he's talking about the broader spectrum. You don't get Dark Souls, Elden Ring DLC landing on your desk every morning. You get all games. Hello Kitty Island Adventure 2. You get the next Call of Duty. If you just love gaming as a whole, it sounds like a really awesome place to have a lot of opportunities. I see what he's saying, and I absolutely agree. Because I remember in the video, you mentioned like Demon Souls for a split second, so obviously you knew about the series for a long time, way back in the day. And it must be so exciting to get these big games like Dark Souls, and you're right there first up.
I think the reason the guide video stopped is because at that time, you would just have to move on to the next AAA and get as many videos out as you could for that.
That's why I don't mind little hiccups, because like, oh, well, you have like, I don't know how many games you do a week or a month. You must have like loads of a catalogue of games to cover that week. If you make little mistakes, it doesn't matter. It's like, but then because the game's got big, people now go back like, oh my god, I can't believe that back then. It's like, well, come on, man. It's like,
back then it was me and like a few writers. Our teams are much larger now, and it's a much bigger initiative. So I actually got to go to From Software one time.
That's awesome. That's a really awesome.
Yeah, we got to go for Dark Souls 2. We got to like see the game, and they would turn on like wireframe and let us shoot some B-roll of that. They would show us them modeling the characters. You can find that somewhere. It's like the making of Dark Souls 2. That's on IGN. You can still find it on YouTube. I did a lot of the camera work in that. But
that's awesome. It just sounds like IGN has kind of treated you really well. Sounds like you've had a great time.
I'm incredibly thankful for all the opportunities IGN has given me over the last 12 years.
Honestly, I think that's fucking rad. I think that's awesome, man. Lenny in the video, deduct the points if you fucking want. I dare you to deduct the points.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Shut up. Okay, so I've just got the Lud and Zallen now, and I'm not gonna do it first time. Well, we are at, dare I say, a fan favourite. It is Lud and Zallen, and I do wonder what IGN have got written for everyone's two favourite Kit Kats. The only difference is now there is just two of them to contend with. Seems to be a running theme in Dark Souls 2. We have the Dragon Rider Knight, and the twin Dragon Rider Knight later. The difference is here, you spent an extra $15 on this, and they say EA microtransactions are bad. I can't read. No, guys. It's not bad. It's, believe it or not, actually pretty good. This is a completely optional boss. I had a few attempts here and quickly found out it just wasn't for me. I actually did not end up beating this boss. I turned around and continued on with the rest of my adventure. He didn't even do it. He was like, fuck it, I'm out. Besides, there are no LA and Leois Knights for doing this, which is just perfect. That's the reason we came here. You know what? I'm not doing it. Why am I doing this? He just left. People are saying give it one try. Don't you think it's just so funny how we went through all that, just turn right. We got here, and I was like, nah, just turn right. I'll do one try. No promises. Come on. IGN couldn't do it, but I went in there and gave it a shot. But oh my god, please. I just realised this is the last time I'm going to have to do mouse and keyboard. Oh, I'm so happy. Coming up close and finishing out the Dark Souls 2 DLC. Now, as a complete package, guys, what have you thought about the Dark Souls 2 DLC? Yeah, it's been a hard one. I lost my nerve once or twice. I got really angry, but as I said, it's been a really interesting experience to have 3 different writers in one game with 3 distinct styles. The first guy, not gonna lie, the shoulder kind of fucked it. The second guy was the hardest lad in the fucking tower, and this one's a bit of a pro gamer, you know what I mean? I have to say, shoulder poison only, blue smelter poison only, and invisible Ava. That was some of the most difficult Dark Souls 2 content I've done in a long while. Oh, is that it? Is that it? I'm free. I'm free! Dark Souls 2, it's over! It's done! GG to Dark Souls 2 DLC, guys! Oh, man. Oh, I'm so glad to be reading this. This concludes our guide for the final DLC of Dark Souls 2. I'm personally in the camp of Dark Souls 1 being better than 2, but we'll just have to see how things play out in Dark Souls 3. You know what? This guy's goated now. I don't give a fuck. He hates this game and all. He hates this bastard in game. I could not be happier right now, boys. We have left the dirty old town of Dark Souls 2 in the dust. Back at it with the Cheeseburger Mage, an absolute classic. If you own Dark Souls 3 Season Pass, Dark Souls Battle Pass. Otherwise, whip out your credit card and tell us the 3 digits on the back. IGN, I can't do that. This DLC, How To, is an add-on to our Cheeseburger Mage build. The official Cheeseburger Mage continuation! They're back! He's back! He's back! For one more round, boys! Usually, there's different writers every time, but this is the first and only official continuation. Don't be afraid, cats. Take my hand and we'll go for a nice, gentle stroll. They call you cats. They call us cats. I'm not joking. They call... Guys, Lenny editing the video. Get the best kitty you can find. Put it on screen. Get him there. Get him there. Okay, cats. This is where the true... Nah, we're not doing that one anymore. There's a couple of ways to this area. The coward's shortcut. Boo, bad cat. Bad tea! I often keep this kind of thing to myself, but I think I've got a bit of a crush on this guy. I mean, have you heard that voice for?
No bell tolls, and yet you've slipped into the painting.
Probably my favourite voice acting in Dark Souls. Boys, if you told me that I smoke a fucking pack a day, I gotta smoke that shoulder pack every day to get that voice. Oh, catch me on the shoulder pack, boys. Dark Souls 3 is just an overweight Dark Souls 1. Yeah, and I fucking love Dark Souls 1. A big fat Dark Souls 1. You telling me that's a bad thing? Just give me that, hook it up to my veins. Load me in, I'm ready. Enjoy your slide down with a little boogie cat. But watch out for the rotting Corvians. They also jump scare you when you get pretty close to them, so try not to scream. Oh, fucking hell, boys. I've been playing this thing. There's a spooky dropping down the 2 Millwood Knights. Do not fight these 2 knights. They are most usually awful to you. Update. Okay, fine. I killed the damn knights, and I nearly died in real world doing it. What the fuck are they doing? We now continue on through the rather charming and disgusting charnel pit. For those who have played many From Software games, you've probably come across the term charnel. Hopefully you know what that means by now. I do, because it's the word they asked us in the Bloodborne. I still have the dictionary. God, I remember this. God, this was years ago now. Let's look at charnel again. Where's charnel? A place formerly used for keeping dead bodies and bones in. Charnel. I learned it from the best of them. We've got an absolute, maybe, in my opinion, the hardest Dark Souls 3 fight. I do wonder what our Cheeseburger Mage can do against the Sister Freed boss fight. Dark Souls 3 Ashes of Ariandel presents a boss that you'll never forget. Unless, of course, you are the Cheeseburger Mage of legend! The bow here is busted. People in chat are saying, hold on, bow only freed. That's cringe. But I've been around here with IGN enough to know that Cheeseburger Mage, they know their shit. Is it true? Is bow busted against Sister Freed?
Bruh, look at this dude.
Holy shit! I don't believe it. Look at that! Fucking hell! They not only cook, they serve the Michelin star! I hope you all learned something there from IGN, because I sure did. They do make a little mess up. They don't know about the champion grave tended below, because that is it. That concludes our guide for Dark Souls 3 ashes of Ariandel. We'll see you next time, cats, for one last job. And we are here at the end of the world, the end of time itself, to the Ringed City. Dark Souls 3 The Ringed City brings FromSoft's RPG epic to an end. I strongly considered pulling a sickie and leaving you to it. But how could I abandon my cheeseburger mages like that? You couldn't! You could never do that! So, who's ready to go? A nice relaxing stroll through... Wait, what the hell is that? Surprise! Another angel floats down right in front of us. Alongside the roots, they have to go for the top. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! No, to try to ignore it!
I fucking tried.
Oh, God! Let's do this the easy way. Bet your papa don't know about this one. Pick up.
Hello?
You alright, Dad? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's happening?
I'm just, I'm just like, I had to take a bit of a break from stuff because I need to, something's just come up. I need to ask you a question about something.
Go on then.
I'm looking. Do you know if there's a shortcut through the Earthen Peak towards the boss? It's a simple question. Do you know about the shortcut from Earthen Peak?
Do you?
Do you know? I'm asking you. Do you know? Don't fucking play with me.
I haven't got a clue what you're on about.
All right. Yeah, sorry, Dad. I'm on stream. Do you want to say hello to people?
Hello, people.
What a waste of my fucking time. Underneath where the angel fires? Wait, you go... What does it mean? You go, like, down by the roots? What the I've never been here in my entire life. 600 hours and I've never seen this. Wait, this is the bonfire! It's just skip the poison swamp. I knew that Pestilent Mist was good at 2v1s, but when we get into this phase 2 right now, the True Prince boss bar is massive. It's a huge health bar, but Pestilent Mist does percentage health. But IGN, you may interject. What about that other area back by the Earthen Peak, which we haven't explored yet? Listen, cats. Listen, cats. I've been down there, and it is horrible. Maybe later. Let's just go this way for a while, okay? Some of us are reasonably close to a cardiac arrest here. Let's just go. The Ringed City, finally, our last location in the Dark Souls IGN guides. There's Madeira up there, oh fucking hell. We just want to get past him without having our bollock heads roasted. Oh god, that's gross. NPC Dark Spirit, oh fuck, well there he is. I think the guide, what it wants us to do is to just kind of run him up and down the stairs here. Oh my god, he's got a massive shield. I am not breaking through that unless I have peek. Morning Knight saw the cheeseburger mage and oh fuck, go back! Knock the bloody dragon off the bloody bridge and pick up some bloody great loot. And bloody ah! Did I mention I'd rather be playing Bloodborne? Oh, you fucker. Placing the controller in a control pad of a woman 10 years younger than me who thought nothing of lightning combos and split-second dodges, I highly recommend this method. I'm not friends with any women 10 years younger than me. But I do know a woman 20 years older than me. Hey, Mum, you alright?
Yes, I am. Are you alright?
I'm doing alright, Mum. Listen, it's happened again.
What?
Come, you have to come on down. You are required by IGN, Mum. You have to bring yourself down. She just hung up. Now, I'm going to say this one more time. Be fucking nice to her.
I'm here, guys. With me? With me what this means? Okay then, so I'm here to do some serious gaming.
Oh,
I'm so excited, right, where do I need to be? Where do I need to look?
That's it.
How many of these arrows am I shooting?
Oh, 89. How does this feel? What's your initial thoughts? I mean, this is IGN gameplay, Mum.
Washed! Cheeky, skanky bastard talking to me like that. After all I've done.
You got him!
Have I killed a boss?
Yes! I've got one more thing I want to do.
What do I press?
You click the fucking mouse. What do you mean? What do I press?
Noticed it.
It's my turn. My turn. Get your hands off. It's my turn now.
We playing this. I won't play this.
Make your fucking move.
Fuck off.
It's the stress getting to you.
I'm sorry.
It's the stress.
I'll get too nervous. Fucking hell. Sorry. I've never. This is the first and last time you'll ever see me playing Connect 4. I'm not doing it again. Just don't talk to me.
Shit.
Washed. See, you don't need much. All you need is a Connect 4 win.
You are like the worst winner ever.
Yeah. A win's a win. I couldn't give a fuck. A win's a win. I'm sorry I called you washed. What does it mean?
That's it, ma'am. You've taken down the dragon. You give me a good thrashing at Connect 4.
So I beat the boss.
Yeah, you done.
Beat the boss.
Yeah.
Twinkled me keys. Washed me son. And behave yourselves.
Behave yourself.
Watch what you're doing.
Watch what you're doing.
See you, lads. Adios. Take care. Mwah, mwah.
Man. I am never beating the washed allegations. Oh, shit, the guy. Fuck. Sorry, I just completely forgot. To the Spear of the Church boss battle. This is an interesting boss fight. You can win with this simple trick. Unplug your router and throw it out the window. Have I mentioned I hate you all? I hate you all.
Bruh.
Do it! Guys, I don't think you know the ramifications. If I do this, the stream's ended. It's over. I might not be back for a week. If I bust it up, I have to call up for a new one. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Day 4.
Hi guys. Yeah, we actually did end up doing that. Mrs. was absolutely fuming with me. She was in the middle of a fucking like game of Destiny. I was like, love, get out of that ball. Well, I didn't want to make you guys wait a week, so I had to go down and find a router. I ended up in the fucking dodgiest like cash converters ever. Oh my god, it stunk of booze, like BO and smoke in there. Walked up the blow. Like, have you got any internet router? Like, oh yeah, we might have one on the back. Before you go, we have to take a picture. Like, take my picture. Then he says, do you want to pay it in 6 payments of 132? So I'm actually on a cash converter's £1.30 loan for half a year now. Yeah, but that's just how things go. I said yeah because I thought it'd be fucking funny, to be honest. Right, we're at the Spear of the Church. Yes, we threw our router out the window. Cheeseburger mages. As soon as you enter, make a mad dash to the back left pillar and stand on the left-hand side. When the boss spawns, they will not be aggressive towards you. He's got his head down. He's like, oh, fuck, it's actually working. Oh, fuck. Imagine being a painting guard. You've been summoned in like, here we go, another invasion. Oh, the fucking hell. I should know better to question them. Honestly, I feel like Dark Souls 3, this IGN Dark Souls 3 guide, is like refined. Where Dark Souls 1 and 2 guides might mess up a bit. By this point, they actually do have it all figured out in the most hilarity way. I love it. Dark Eater Medea is probably the hardest boss in the Souls trilogy. Well, there you go. Is a very, very tough boss. Designed for the hardiest of players. Not us, glass-jawed, skip, dip, dap, lipstick, actum, baby. 10 minutes, please, gentlemen. It's the Lavatory Express, little sneaksters. Like us. Speaking of builds, however, Cheeseburger Mages just keep on winning here off of Pestilent Mist. Ignores all of these rules. Man, that hitbox is so big. That is so nice, though. It's one of those things where you just set it and forget it. If you're ready to proceed with the DLC, take the lift and climb the stairs. Oh, guys, we're coming up to the end of the IGN trilogy. I just want to say one thing before we get into the big finale. I've had so many comments because people know this might be the last one. Like, Lenny, is this the last one? Are you gonna... Is the IGN series finished? No. I'm not going to do that. Guys, it's like the biggest series on my channel. I'd be a fucking idiot to kind of just like stop it. What we're going to do, I've had a lot of suggestions. I've got 2 ideas what to do with it now. I'm either going to reboot the whole series, like do it all again from Bloodborne, but this time with like game facts. We go around with another game company. Actually, what we did with Demon Souls, a lot of people forget the Demon Souls guide was game facts. So we go again like that. Or we also do have the option, which a lot of you suggested too, of just going on to different games. Like try different games for the IGN guide. I might try it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try both. We'll see. But guys, this is like season 1. This is IGN season 1. I'm looking forward to season 2, rebooting it all with something else, or yeah. Actually, you know what? While I'm playing this, let's do the last interview with the float down guy. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Yeah, I've kept it at 20 minutes, so I don't want to yap for too long. I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time.
No worries at all. I'm a fan of your content, so thank you for making your content. It's like so cool to get to talk to you, and I really appreciate the videos. And it was, I thought it would be mean, but it's not mean at all. They're like really lighthearted and fun, and it's fun to laugh at yourself from back in the day, you know?
I tell you what, I think when I first made the first IGN one, I do kind of regret, because I think I am a little mean in that one. Now I realise that I do really appreciate just fun, engaging, heartfelt content in the gaming space. I think it's awesome, and I love highlighting it.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, as they say, you know, if you just put out positivity, the hope will be it floats down to everybody else. I had to work it in.
Yeah, to work it in. Comedy club, Friday night. I had to work it in. But that's
Thanks,
awesome.
Len.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think I'll just cut it about there.
All right, that was awesome.
He set the line! He did it! I really appreciate him, you know, taking the time and doing that. He had everything to lose and nothing to gain, and he still did it anyway. So I really meant what I said there. Especially with these guides when they do funny stuff, you know. If you just find it fun, if you find it entertaining, why wouldn't you want them? Why would you want them to stop doing that? So that's the conclusion I came to with these guides. I'm really glad I have. It's not the conclusion I thought I'd come to. Admittedly, there is a reason why I started with IGN. There's no mistake why I put it in the title of the videos. I think at the first, a lot of us enjoyed seeing, oh my god, game journalist made a mistake, oh, it's so funny. But I think now, given time, I think we've all become to really appreciate different aspects. I really love the time capsule aspect. Like, I've had a bunch of comments having like a shared experience relived through this, and it's such an awesome thing. I love it. I really do. But anyway, it is the last boss. It is Slave Nightingale. Well, here we are. After 3 games of battling fates worse than hell itself, this is where it ends. 2 nameless nobodies fighting on a stage with no one left alive to spectate. Quite anticlimactic, but very, very fitting to Dark Souls. Prepare yourself for the worst. Unless, of course, you are a cheeseburger mage. We have one last trick up our sleeves, cats. Fortunately for us, Gale will follow you anywhere. There are lots of walls to get him stuck behind while you cast pestilent mist through to him. Honestly, I had a few people in my chat saying, oh man, I really want to get like a normal, cool Gale fight. Nah, I wanted to end this way. I wanted to end in classic IGN cheesy fashion. Oh. He can't get down! I guess that's it! That's it, we're wrapping up IGN! I just want to say the scoring system for this whole series started off as a joke, but some of you seem to really like it, so hey, Lenny, editing the video, put the score on screen. If you asked me at the start of this series, I'd be totally like, yeah, fuck IGN, I'm gonna win, but you know what? I'm rooting for them. I hope they won. Our final boss is just going to die of poison off screen. That's it! Thank you, Dark Souls 3, as I say farewell to writing guides for the Souls games. Squad, salute! My friend, I wouldn't have it any other way. And this concludes our guide for Dark Souls 3, The Ring City. Thank you for coming along, and thanks for playing. IGN, you've done a smashing job, honestly. I'm so proud of you. Are you guys ready for the classic celebratory guide throw? That is it! That's the guide! We're all done! We're finished! I'm free! Guys, if you loved and enjoyed Season 1 of the IGN series as much as I did, make sure to send me some likes and subscribe because they really do help out. And let me know for Season 2 what maybe some of you guys' ideas are. Guys, I don't know what else to say. God, there's shit everywhere.